A two-vehicle accident on Mill Road. Richmond Community College instructor discusses the opioid epidemic at the spring workshop, and Congressman Robert Pittenger helps NC students connect with military academies. That and more are all coming your way on your Tuesday edition of Live at 5. Richmond County's Nightly News starts right now. Good evening and welcome to your Tuesday edition of Live at 5, brought to you by Richmond Community College. I'm Sierra McQueen. Registration for summer classes has begun, and you can register by going to richmondcc.edu or by calling 910-410-1700. Let's get right to it now for tonight's top stories. The East Rockingham Fire Department was dispatched around 11:15 a.m. Saturday morning to a two-vehicle accident at the intersection of Mill Road and Chalk Road. On arrival, units found that a silver Mercedes sedan had no brakes and collided with a Chevrolet Impala at the intersection. Both drivers were transported to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The Highway Patrol is handling the investigation of the accident. One of Richmond Community College's faculty members was invited to be among the presenters at the NC School Social Work Association Spring Workshop held March 29th at the University of North Carolina, Pembroke. Human Services Technology instructor Amanda Falk spoke on the opioid epidemic and its effect on public schools and higher education at the 2018 Southeast Region Spring Workshop. The theme for the workshop was School Social Workers Leading Interventions for Student Success. Falk was one of the three presenters who touched on topics relating to social work. Falk encourages anyone interested in a career addressing social issues such as this to consider enrolling in Human Services Technology. Richmond Community Colleges offers two concentrations of study, social services and substance abuse, that lead to associate's degrees in Human Services Technology. It also offers 4 certificates for people already working in the human services field to earn additional credentials. Those certificates are gerontology, at-risk youth, substance abuse, and social services. The college is holding a Human Services mini-conference on Tuesday, April 25th from 9 until noon at the Cole Auditorium, which will allow people to learn more about career pathways into the human services field. Representatives from several agencies will be presenting the demand for more human services professionals in the field to handle social issues that plague today's communities. This event is free and open to the public. All right, folks, when we come back, we've got more news coming your way. Stay tuned.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. From business to education, engineering, utilities, healthcare, criminal justice, information technology, and human services. At Richmond Community College, we can save you thousands of dollars on tuition through our university transfer programs that provide a seamless transition to universities and colleges throughout North Carolina. At Richmond Community College, we are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 5 curriculum programs entirely online. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College. Local college, big impact.
Family Pharmacy is a local pharmacy that's been in business in Rockingham for over 10 years. Located in the Food Lion Shopping Center on US 1 North, we have easy access into the store and a drive-thru for your convenience as well. You can download the official Family Pharmacy app at myfamilypharmacy.com, and we'll help you set it up to text you when your prescription is ready, and you can even set it up to fill your prescriptions when due. Our motto is we'll treat you like family, and it's something we truly mean. We take the same care in filling your prescription that we would take for our own family. Family Pharmacy, we'll treat you like family.
Rockingham Farm Supply in downtown Rockingham at the corner of 220 and Green Street's a great place to stop by and have some fellowship and fun. Pick up your dog food, seed, even chicks for your farm, a little bit of everything, and a great selection of zero-turn lawnmowers and other lawn care products. Stop by and visit the local family-friendly atmosphere at Rockingham Farm Supply. Again, that's Rockingham Farm Supply, corner of 220 and Green Street in downtown Rockingham.
My name is Jim Leach, and we have been using the Tim Hayden Construction Company for the last several years.
My name is Dave Owens and my wife Beth. We had some damage here at our place in Knollwood Village.
January 2nd, our house flooded upstairs coming through to the first floor.
Tim has responded very quickly with his team of people.
Our repairs went extremely well.
Tim made a very difficult situation much easier for us.
Welcome back to Live at 5, Richmond County's nightly news. This month, Congressman Robert Pittenger has announced congressional appointments that will send several local students to West Point, the U.S. Naval Academy, the U.S. Air Force Academy, and the U.S. Merchant Marine Academy. On April 14th, Congressman Pittenger invited local middle and high school students to find out if they have the right stuff to receive their own appointment in the future. Congressman Pittenger invited representatives and cadets from West Point, U.S. Naval Academy, U.S. Air Force Academy, U.S. Merchant Marine Academy, and the U.S. Coast Guard Academy to make presentations and be available for one-on-one meetings with local students. Congressman Pittenger's staff was also available to discuss the rigorous nomination process. This past Thursday, April the 12th, was the day of the Ellery Middle School's third Career Day job fair, and if its degree of success can be considered a harbinger of things to come, the future of Richmond County is in good hands. Under the superb guidance and efficient coordination of Megan Lambeth, school counselor for both Ellery Middle and Mineral Springs Elementary, her co-worker Bonnie Yarborough, Principal Melvin Ingram, and others, the Ellery Middle School Career Day has become the stuff of legend in Ellery, as was noted by Senator Tom McInnes at the beginning of the event. Representatives of the Richmond County Board of Education and School Administration Office demonstrated their support of the program by attending. Bobby Sue Ormsby, Dr. Eileen Aiken, Dr. Wendy Kelly Jordan, and Dr. Peyton Patterson were enthusiastic as to how well the event has been orchestrated under the stewardship of Miss Lambeth and the Ellery Middle School personnel. For more on the story, you can visit richmondobserver.com. When we come back, we've got your sports and weather coming right back up after a word from our sponsors.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Hospice, you guys just outdo yourselves every day, and I really appreciate it. I honest to God don't know what I would do if it weren't for you. The things that you do, I'm in approval of, and thank you. I don't know what else to say other than thank you.
Exit Realty Platinum in Rockingham has listed one of the most beautiful homes in Richmond County. Located in Rockingham on Ledbetter Lake, the home features 4 bedrooms with bamboo floors and a kitchen featuring stainless steel appliances and granite countertops, and a master bedroom that overlooks Ledbetter Lake, along with a spacious tile shower and the attached master bathroom. The open living space leads to the back deck with a perfect view of Ledbetter Lake, and the property features its own boat dock. Want to see this beautiful home? Call Nicole Hayden with Exit Realty Platinum, your source for homes in Richmond and Moore counties.
Welcome back to Live at 5, brought to you by Richmond Community College. And now for your top sports story. After stalling a bit last week with 2 losses in 3 games, the Richmond Senior High School Lady Raiders soccer team seemed to get its feet back underneath them during Monday's Sandhills Athletic Conference matchup against Hoke County High School. During the first meeting of the 2 teams on March the 14th, the Lady Raiders sent 6 goals into the back of the Hoke County net, winning 6-1, including a Hannah Millen hat trick. Monday's match was much more contested as Richmond used 3 first-half goals to de-antler the Lady Bucks 3-1. It also saw the return of Millen and sophomore Carly Lambeth, giving the Lady Raiders a complete roster of healthy players for the first time in 2 weeks. Entering the game, the Lady Raiders were nestled comfortably in 3rd place in the SAC standings, and event after the win are still a half game back of Jack Brett High School for tying 2nd place. With the message being to regroup from last week's blunders, head coach Benny Howard's team made quick work of Hoke County's defense and freshman goalkeeper Alyssa Torres. Richmond will take a day off before traveling to the SAC foe and 4th place Lumberton High School on Wednesday. The Lady Raiders shut out the Lady Pirates 4-0 at home on March 19th, and Howard noted the importance of winning out in SAC play in order to try and tie Jack Brett for 2nd place. The game is scheduled to begin at 7 p.m. In junior varsity action, the Lady Raiders also picked up a big victory against Hoke County, winning 6-1. Sophomore midfielder Kelsey Sheffield and freshman midfielder Jayla McDougald each had 2 goals in the win, while freshmen Jakira Covington and Allison Legend added a goal apiece. The JV Lady Raiders are now 8-2 on the season. Tatum Hubbard, a junior center back on the Richmond Senior High School Lady Raiders soccer team, has been named the official Richmond County Female Athlete of the Week, presented by McNair Auto Sales. Hubbard, who has been a part of a solid defensive unit for Richmond this spring, has helped the Lady Raiders roll to a 11-4 start. Hubbard's efforts in front of sophomore goalkeeper Alexis Sweeney have helped keep Richmond stay in the hunt for a 2nd place finish in the Sandhills Athletic Conference, and these efforts earned her this week's recognition. For her full story, you can visit richmondobserver.com. And that's going to do it for sports. Now let's send it over to Kelsey Rushing for today's Live at 5 weather report. Kelsey?
Thanks, Sierra. Today's 5-day forecast is brought to you by Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts, and going straight in, starting with tomorrow's weather, where it's going to have a 20 to 30 miles per hour wind, so keep that in mind, with a high 84 and a low of 60. And of course, Thursday is going to have a 10% chance of rain, and it will be sunny with a high 77 and a low of 45. And then moving on to Friday, of course, it's a 0% chance of rain, sunny with a high of 68 and a low of 44. And then Saturday with a 0% chance of rain, also sunny with a high of 70 and a low of 48. And then last but not least, Sunday, which isn't going to be very sunny, it's going to be cloudy, but it'll still have a 0% chance of rain with a high of 71 and a low of 49. And of course, the pollen outlook is going to be high for both Wednesday and Thursday, so keep that in mind. It's not going to be as bad as it has been, but it's still going to be medicine worthy. But other than that, let's go back to the desk.
Thanks, Kelsey. That's going to do it for today's edition of Live at 5. And if you haven't already, be sure to download the Richmond Observer app for iPhone and Android devices. You can find all the latest news on there. You can listen to the Classic Rock Radio along with Good Morning Sandhills, and you can watch Live at 5 and the RO Sports Show. It's all in one and it's all for free. Thanks for watching Live at 5. Good night, Richmond County.